Morning world, it's 8:30 in the morning on Tuesday the 6th of June 2017. Venus changed sign about 15 minutes ago. Venus has moved into Taurus. Over recent months, Venus has been in Aries, retrograding back into Pisces, moving into Aries again, and during that time, during its retrograde process, Venus stopped being the evening star, and I remember just 3 months ago how resplendent Venus was in the sky, how high in the heavens it was and how beautiful it looked. Now Venus is the morning star. Venus has just moved into Aries, into Taurus, literally about 15 minutes ago. And of course the Sun is now well into Gemini. So this is almost 45 degrees between Venus and the Sun at the moment. Venus is high in the sky in the morning. It's the morning star now, where it will stay now for the rest of the year, almost. It will start dropping as we get towards the end of the year. Venus loves being in Taurus. Now, I don't consider Venus by transit to be that much of an influence. Venus is much more important as a figure in the natal horoscope rather than in the transiting horoscope. But nevertheless, Venus rules Taurus. Taurus is the sign of the earth. It is about grounded, down to earth, pragmatic, practical, material, common sense, sensual. Venus, of course, is the planet of sensuality. It used to be seen exclusively as a planet of relationships and love, but these days it's much more attributed towards things of value and worth, what it is that turns you on and that makes you feel good, whether it's music, sex, chocolate, love, money, fame, whatever makes you feel appreciated and enjoyed by the other people and what you appreciate and enjoy in the world. That's Venus, and Venus loves being in Taurus. So for those people born with Venus in Taurus, this next few weeks is a more sensual time than normal, where you're going to be able to enjoy your feelings, eat a little bit better, possibly put on a little bit more weight, and generally enjoy the good things in life. I like Venus in Taurus. It's safe. And today, Mercury is going to leave Taurus. Now, this isn't going to happen till later tonight. Another 14, 15 hours yet. But later this evening, UK time, Mercury will move into Gemini. Mercury is all about movement, communication, networking. It's the way you read, write, think, speak and move. And over recent months, Mercury has been also doing its retrograde thing in Taurus and in Aries. Now Mercury is moving forward fast, and it's moving into Gemini, the sign that it is most compatible with. Gemini is all about the process of logic. It's all about analysis. It's about communication. And it's about mental and intellectual understanding. The difference between Gemini and Virgo is that Virgo analyses, dissects, and takes things apart and people apart and puts them back together again, whereas Gemini does the more conscious mental legwork. Gemini understands, Virgo analyses. Mercury loves being in both of these signs, but more so in Gemini, because Gemini is Mercury's natural home. Here is where communication flows at its best. People with Mercury in Gemini normally have reasonably strong intellects. They can respond fast at a mental and intellectual level. And when Mercury is transiting through Gemini, we should find overall that generally communications will flow a lot faster than normal. Now, because of Mercury's closeness to the Sun and its relative speed at the moment, Mercury's only going to be spending a couple of weeks in Gemini. It's going to leave on the 21st of June. But certainly the next 2 weeks there does seem to be enhanced communication systems going on, and I like this. What's particularly nice is that Mercury rules Gemini, and Mercury's moving into Gemini tonight. Venus rules Taurus. Venus has just moved into Taurus. So both of these two planets have moved out of signs that they're not so comfortable with. Venus doesn't like being in Aries, it's Mars's territory, and Mercury doesn't like being in Taurus that much because Taurus is slower, whereas Mercury is fast. Now they're moving both into their own signs. So cautiously and hopefully, I'm going to suggest that over the coming couple of weeks there's a little bit more harmonious flow around. Today the moon's in Scorpio all day. Today's a day where tentative hope. There's a nice thing to say. Tentative hope. And remember, please, tomorrow all day there's something like a 22-hour void moon. So if you're going to do anything that's going to be final or specific, do it today. Tomorrow is a chill out day. All right, world. Catch you later. Bye.